Hello, my friends, and welcome to tonight's episode of the League of Amazing Adventures here on twitch.tv/Tabletop Rolls. That was fun. Alright,
What is this, WWE?
Before we get started, a few announcements, the first of which being, on Monday night, Matt and I will continue our sealed tournament with the new set of Flesh and Blood Monarch. Will Matt continue to royally trounce me? Probably. Come and find out. I'm very excited to play this set because it has a new character in it who I have fallen in love with. Their name is Prismim. They're a illusionist. And they have this lovely Sarah Angel motif that I'm all about. And they're going to be my Chandra for this game. But otherwise, tomorrow on the Anime Podcast, we are pitching an anime. We are going to make an anime live on stream. And then if I can convince Matt and McKenna to maybe animate it, we might do a pilot or something. But that's not there yet.
Absolutely fucking not. You can't convince me to animate. I refuse. I will maybe do some character concept designs.
Yeah, that's exactly what we'll need, and then we can work as a group to animate it. Maybe I'll voice act in it. It could be a fun little project.
Stick figure animation.
We can pitch it to Netflix. How about that?
Sure. Then on Sunday, of course, we have Dragon Age 2. I'm going to continue making my way through that game like a hot mess as I am, and I'm hopefully going to run into a pirate to stab through the heart.
She don't deserve that.
She does. She betrayed me.
No, she doesn't.
Then on Monday, that's our Flesh and Blood stream. Then on Tuesday, we have Law and Disorder. If Law and Disorder does not happen, I'm going to be playing more Minecraft, Axolotl Crew. Why is that blowing up on TikTok? Who knows, but it is. If you don't know, we have a TikTok. It's TikTok Tabletop Rolls. Go and check us out. We post normally tabletop RPG content, but there might be more axolotls dancing in our future because that did really, really well. Really, really well.
Animals.
Pixelated animals. But yeah. Let's see. So that's that. And then other than that, those are our big announcements. I guess the final big announcement for us is a new show. We have a new show that's going to be coming out soon. It won't be starting until August, but I thought I'd let you all know now. We're going to be playing the Strength of Thousands AP, and our very own Matt, Professor Chip, Carl, is going to be running that one. And I'm going to get to be a player. I'm actually going to get to play a game. Oh my god. I'm so excited. So that will be, the date for that will be TBD, but that show's coming up in August. After the Summoner is out, so I can play a Summoner. But that's all of our announcements. So we're going to roll that intro, and then we will get right into the game.
Sense of vengeance. It's going to get you into trouble one day.
And it probably will. But last time, when we left our heroes, and I feel comfortable calling this group heroes, because they are, in my opinion.
Did that feel like shade at another group?
That did.
It does. It does.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that wasn't just me.
But when last we left our heroes, they had gone in search of a treasure, the greatest treasure in all of existence. And upon discovering the basic second clue to it, that will lead them to a dwarven fortress in the mountains, they began making their way there. Along the way, they faced off with a murderous field of flowers. Some might call them a fiendish field of flowers. Try saying that 10 times fast. After a very close call fight, where our party just made it out by the skin of their teeth, they continued to make their way towards the dwarven fortress, where they came across a valley in which three half-ogres were bullying a very nice orc-man. Upon the party saving the orc let the party know and introduce themselves as Halnarok, Orcish Druid Extraordinaire. He introduced himself and told the party that his clan had been captured. Their traveling clan had been captured by the Calling Hunters and were being taken and used as forced labor at said dwarven fortress. Offering to join the party to help free his clan, the party accepted. They began basically making their way to the fortress. When we last left our heroes, specifically, they had all just made their way to the fortress. And because it's been a couple of weeks and we're on episode 11, we're going to do a quick sort of character intro bit. So as you guys are all cresting the hill, why don't we start off with McKenna? Why don't you describe Calder for us?
All right, you got Calder. She looks like a normal person until you get to the ears. She's got that kind of reddish, rust-colored fox ears going on and matching hair tied up in a ponytail. And if you look real close, you might see a little white reptilian face poking out of a bag on her hip and then going back down into the bag to finish their nap. And that's Calder.
Nice. And then next up, we have Rosalie playing Adenia.
Fantastic. Adenia is from the desert, and she cresting the hill in her usual attire. She's ditched the winter wear now that we're back in the land where things are still warm. And she's got a big old quarterstaff on her back and a little mouse friend that she keeps in her, what do you call it? It's not a shawl, it's a scarf? Scarf.
All right, then, of course, there is Zolam, played by Chad.
Yes, Zolam is a Naga, and so roughly, 20-ish feet snout to tail, greenish yellow scales, eyes permanently closed with damaged scales around them, and plate armor, no weapons.
Nice. And then last but certainly not least, we have Vera, played by our guest, Jen.
Yeah. So Valindra or Vera is a tiefling, and she's basically she's kind of like a pirate, but she's just a treasure hunter, and she's pretty much a loner, but she's teamed up with this gang to kind of help her find this treasure because it was necessary to get through the first portion, and now we've kind of just made a pact to stay together until we find the treasure and split it.
Yes, you have. So, team, you had all crested this hill, and in the bottom of this basin-like valley, you can see what appears to be the disheveled remains of a small dwarven fortress. Inside of the center, that courtyard area that you can see is a large hole that you think leads into the main building. It looks like it's been forcibly dug out. There are a pair of doors that are on the mountain, but they are completely sealed shut and blocked off by things. Then, of course, on the walls, there are 4 arches on the walls, and in the center of the keep, you can see what appears to be a heavily armored individual and 2 robed figures that are standing over top of what appears to be a large pit that leads into the ground, with 2 troughs on it on either side. One of which appears to be filled with water, one of which appears to be filled with some sort of gruel, and basically, you see basically them turning one of the troughs and dumping a bunch of the water into the hole, saying, "There's your drink," and then walking off. So I'm going to put our stream on this map because they're still in the whole hill, so they can see all of this. But I want to know how you guys want to approach this place. You should see it on your screens now.
Oh, yes.
So if we're up on the hill...
Yes, you're up on the hill. I have you on the map section here at the bottom, just as a means of basically
Controlling our tokens.
Yeah, controlling your tokens to know where you want to put yourselves.
So is it fair to say that we have the high ground?
It is fair to say that you have the high ground, and you can take wrong button, sorry team, and you can take some psychic damage. I'm just kidding. Imagine if I took psychic damage for every bad pun or reference I made, I would be dead.
You'd be dead. You'd already be dead today. Goodness gracious. Alright, how do we want to do this?
Yeah, so that's what you guys are looking at from the top of the hill. Your ally, of course, I'll make them big on the map so that everyone can see them again. If your orcish ally is with you.
Didn't we kind of establish last time that like we weren't sure most of the people that were like out and about, like they were like orcish, or like we established like the bad guys were like the guys wearing the red and black?
Yes, so basically they have led the orcish people who are out, they've put them back into their pit for like a meal, and like you see the robed figures kind of dumping the trough of like potato-y stew, like cold potato stew.
Oh, gotcha.
Into the hole where the orcs are being held.
Cool.
Oh.
Not cool, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And these are all walls.
Yes, so these are walls. This gray bit is a part of the wall that's collapsed.
Good to
So
know.
you can move
Good
through
to
there
know.
if you wanted to, and it also like lets you gain access to the higher levels on this side. And then there's some tents that have been set up outside here.
Gotcha. So just to be clear, there is no way to get up here on this side.
There is a way you could run across the top of the gate, but that would be very difficult.
How high up is it?
Is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet.
Gotcha.
We have a ladder.
We have a ladder, and I can get up here and start picking off these guys on this side of the wall if they decide to stay up there. Are we
I've also got
splitting the party?
fan. I might be able to just like blow them off the roof.
Could you do that from?
I don't know the range of it. It's a fan.
It's a 25-foot range. It's the same as gust. It's the same as the spell gust.
It's a spell gust.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So probably enough to send a monk flying to punch a wizard, but otherwise not too much.
Gotcha. All right.
Not that useful.
I will probably have to go through the damaged part.
I could also
there is a hole in the front gate as well.
pits. I can make a pit underneath one of the walls if you want to like just whoop.
Oh my god. Is that can we?
It's literally a Looney Tunes pit. It is a 10 cubic foot pit that you can place on the ground within 10 feet of you. So like,
Could you put it under something?
well, if it's 10 feet, I imagine, and I have 3 of them, so I imagine I could like Minecraft this shit, right?
Well, there would be like, they can't touch each other, so there would be like an inch of space between them of like solid earth.
An inch of solid earth ain't
But
that
even
bad.
so, like a 10-foot hole in the foundation of a part of a
Right?
wall, especially a wall that is already somewhat derelict.
Yo, but wait, are there people we're trying to protect inside?
That's true. That's true.
A lot of the people you're trying to protect are in the pit. In this pit, right over here.
Right.
Right.
So it's about a 20-foot pit in total, and there's about 15 people in there.
Oh.
Oh.
Right.
Okay. I think Adenia and I should go up this way and take care of these two on this side. And I think Zolam, Vera, and my friend whose
Holnerock?
name I'm blanking on, even though I was the one who wrote it down, Holnerock, thank you, should go through the side here, possibly taking out these guys, possibly just going in. That's my suggestion. I am very, very open to other suggestions, though.
Yeah, there is the opening, but we don't know if there's, that's a trap or anything. Because I would probably prefer to kind of pincer the left side and then let those two on the right
Right.
come towards us instead of splitting up that far.
If we want to see if it's a trap, I do have a way of producing a small animal to check for us.
Oh.
That could be useful.
Well, if Raja, would you like to go check it out?
Squeak and squeak, squeaker, squeak, squeak and squeak, squeak.
All right, you be
Squeak,
careful.
squeak, squeaking.
It was just like scritch it behind the ear and then set it on the ground.
All right, so Raja's going to run
Away?
into the field and down the mountainside. After about 10 minutes, nothing. Another 10 minutes, Raja comes back. Squeak and squeak, squeak and squeak, 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 squeak and squeak, squeaker, squeak, squeak, squeak and squeak.
I see.
Which is, it doesn't look like there's any traps there.
It seems safe to Raja.
That would keep us from getting too separated, and also keeps the two of you from having all 5 of their attentions on you.
Fair enough.
Yeah. All right,
We're doing this.
All right,
are we doing
so,
this?
Yes, if you guys want, you can place yourselves where you want to start on this map. And as your plan goes into action, we are going to roll initiative. And also, if everyone wants to make me a stealth check.
Ooh.
I can't move my token again.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright.
Because your token broke over the week somehow again.
Token broken.
You should be able to move it now.
Alright, got it. Thanks.
Where did your token go, Calder?
Over here.
Oh, that's why.
I say over here as if that is remotely helpful to you.
It's just the way I have my screen set up.
Here
we
over
go.
there. Over there.
Over here. So that helped. That was actually very helpful.
Alright, a 16 and 9. Can I get stealth checks from... Oh, Vera got an 8, and then Adenia.
Working on it. First off, let's give you my
I'll do one
initiative.
for a 7 for them.
Have a plus 15 to initiative.
And then we have a stealth. Ooh,
Ooh.
those are bad.
It looks as though, y'all... It looks as though, I hate to tell you this. Let's see. Calder and Adenia, you guys would probably get up to, like, here. And our front door crew would get up to, like, here before y'all are noticed.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to begin rolling the plethora of initiatives that I have to roll. Okay.
Yeah.
One called Hunter Cultist. A sealed cultist, if you will. I'll have to be red sealed cultist. And we'll do the blue sealed cultist. Boop. Nice. Alright, and now with the sealed cultist done, we will do the called hunters. I'll start with red called hunter. Nice, it's actually like rolling the name, too, that I actually edited. That's cool. Blue called Hunter. This will become whatever color is next. Green. And then the orange called Hunter. And then, of course, we have a captain.
Gotcha.
Alright, so this one's going to go. Oi!
Actually, sorry, Will, my
Yes.
initiative should be 20.
Sure. Did it multi-roll your initiative? It did.
Yeah,
Alright, well, never mind then.
might be.
Calder, you are a first durst. Also, thank you for the villain point.
Great.
You know, no, I'm not going to be evil.
Oh.
So we'll just use it on McKenna's initiative. That'd be rude. Go ahead, Calder.
You want to make me reroll initiative? I'll reroll initiative.
No, please go ahead. I'm going to wait till you have a save.
Yeah,
A dire
that sounds about
save.
right. Okay, I think I will Hunter's Mark. I'll Hunter's Mark blue first.
Alright,
And
I'm
then
assuming the
take that
blue
shot.
on the ramparts.
Yes, assuming I can shoot up there.
Yep, you can. It has a little bit of cover, but you can have line of sight on them.
Gotcha. Which is good because I have advantage. Boop.
Advantage. It's like enchantment.
Oh, that's
No,
just mean.
11 unfortunately misses.
Yeah, damn.
Whizzes right
Alright,
by
well, that's
the
my
edge.
turn.
Is that it?
Oh, and I gotta move.
Okay.
I can make it to the wall and get 5 feet up it.
Oh, right. You have your spider climbing boots. Alrighty. This one's going to go. Oi! We got company! And then they are going to essentially jump off the side of here. They won't take any fall damage, as a coin that you don't see will light up and dissolve. They appear to have feather fall tokens.
Hmm.
And
Cute.
then they're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. They're going to go to there, and then that will be... They're going to go there, and that will be their turn. Solem.
Squishy, thank you.
Okay, I am gonna follow him. I'm gonna go there. And going to hold my action to attack if anything gets close. Any
Alright.
enemy gets close.
Then these guys are going to go. Wait a minute. Oh,
What's going on?
interesting. I'm just mismoving things. 5, 10, 15. This one is going to dump the trough, which is refilled in the last 6 seconds, back into the pit.
Ooh.
Then this guy is going to go, this captain. It's going to be like, smart. Make sure to punish them for trying to escape. And they are going to make a move on you, Zolam.
As expected.
They're going to get to there, and then they're just going to chuck a dagger at you. A 22.
Should
Why
be the
did it roll with
22.
disadvantage? Oh, it still has disadvantage on, that's why. So 22 to hit you, Zolam?
Yeah, that hit.
6. Piercing then.
Okay.
And that is their turn. Vera, it's your turn.
Okie dokie. I will probably, since this guy is probably in my line of sight, I'm gonna try to hit him with my bow.
Roll the hit. He does appear to be in a set of plate armor, so he will be a little bit hard to hit, but you can try. That will hit. You managed to find a chink in the armor.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Arrow goes deeply into it, dealing 5 points of damage. They're still up.
And then I'll just move. How far can I get? Like, how close can I get to the gate?
Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You could get right up next to the gate there if you wanted to with your full movement.
Perfect.
Perfect. Alrighty, next up is this one. They're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. And they're going to end up there by doing a double move. This one's going to go... I don't particularly like you, Calder. They're going to walk over to there with their movement. And they're just going to point their bow down at their light crossbow down at you and take a shot.
Yeah, that's fair. They
9
miss.
and miss. What? The bolt falls out? Like they go to fire.
Yeah,
like,
he tries to fire it like straight down, and gravity just like
yeah, and gravity was like, no. What the?
And gravity's like, this is my arrow now.
Oh well, castaway. I'm a castaway.
You're castaways.
Ahoy there.
Featherfall token, jump down. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 to there, and that's their turn. Adenia.
Well, we're gonna rush in and help Calder. I think we'll try spellcasting from afar first, though, because they're scary and we're used to dying.
Meh?
What'd you get?
It was a 14 to hit.
A 14 will hit even with the cover.
All right, that's 7 damage.
All right, he's still up. All right,
Before we go to the next turn, I don't believe our orc buddy is on the
Oh
initiative
my
track.
goodness, I forgot to roll his initiative. This is why I should never run NPCs.
Oh.
He delayed until now, we'll say.
Fair.
He'll go after this guy. He wanted to see how the battle would go out. This one's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30, and end up there. Alright, now... Oh, this token didn't save right. Oh well. Next up is Holnarock.
20.
It's using the artwork that I used from the Monster Manual. Oh well. Alright, well seeing that y'all are pretty good over there, they are going to cast a spell on themselves. And then he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 at a diagonal, going up the wall to come and help you out, Calder.
Yay.
Calder, it's your turn.
All right. I think I might just fire straight up at the guy who was shooting me.
All right, he does have cover because of the ramparts, but go ahead.
I'm 20 feet away from him, so that should be fine. No disadvantage, at least.
Yep.
Wish me luck. Nat 20. Oh, you love to see it.
Just roll your damage.
Simply love to see it. And then 2d6 for Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
Beautiful.
So, you just see this guy, he pokes back over with another loaded bolt ready to go, and then your arrow, just like right in the eye, he falls over the side and just like falls to the ground dead.
Da 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 da.
It's my friend.
Yeah, I'm her friend, and I climb up the rest of the wall.
All right. Next up is this called Hunter. They're going to move over to here, and just because they have it out, they're going to fire at Zolam.
Yep.
22
Another 22.
for 2 piercing.
All right.
And then Zolam, it's your turn.
We're gonna go after the big guy.
Okay.
All right. A 19.
Barely hits.
Yeah.
All right.
With 9 bludgeoning damage and bonus action, Aquilon's Embrace.
Fair enough. All right. Next up is this one. Now that they have someone that in their range, 5, 10. They're going to double move to there. Just to, get into position.
Yeah.
Then their captain is going to attempt a... They can do acrobatics or a dex check, right?
The Naga thing was not written completely as clear as it should have been
All
on
right.
that.
We'll say that they can do acrobatics or a dexterity check. We'll do a dex check. They'll get a 22 and escape with their move action. And then with their other actions, they're going to make 3 attacks. But they don't have the 3. They'll make 2 attacks. First attack. Second attack. 22 for 8.
It does it.
8 slashing damage to you, Zolan.
Okay. Not the most fun to take.
Nope, it's not. Vera.
Okay. I think I can see this guy from where I am.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, I will say that this gate is like an old-timey, like, what's it called? Not a holic. Gate.
Like there are spaces in between?
Yeah, there's spaces between them.
Oh, okay.
Like
so it doesn't do anything to
It doesn't do
hide
anything
behind it.
to impede you. It's just kind of there for flavor.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. And what kind of armor is this guy wearing?
Cloth and a fancy-looking mask. Here.
Okay.
Look at that.
Great. Okay. I'm gonna shoot that guy.
The Phantom of the Opera is there.
Inside your
I'm
mind.
not for love.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's a servant I want to pull on Fate, Matt. 15 will hit.
Yay.
Ooh, you get sneak attack for this
Yes, and you get your sneak attack, which is another D6.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, so headshot.
Nice.
Beautiful.
1 shot, 1 kill.
one. Love it.
All right. Do you want to move at all?
I think I'm good where I am.
Cool. All right. Sealed Cultist is going to go. They're going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to here.
Uh-oh.
And they're going to take a stab at you. 19.
Yeah.
7 slashing damage, Vera.
I have a really quick question. If I have a reactional spell, how does that work?
Well, you could use it right now if you want to.
Okay.
Is it hellish rebuke?
Yes.
You're
might be
gonna
hellish
rebuke
rebuke.
him hellishly?
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
It's
Hell
one hell
yeah!
of a spell.
So yeah, I just
I think they need to make a dex save.
yeah. Creature must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save or half as much.
Cool.
on a
What's your
successful
DC?
save.
Probably
Hello.
10 plus your charisma modifier.
Yeah, for the Tiefling, that's what I think it is.
Okay, so charisma. I don't have a charisma modifier, so just
All right,
10.
Yeah, you do.
10. So they'll succeed.
oh.
They'll take half.
Or do you mean it's
It's made
0?
a 0.
Yeah, it's a 0.
Got it. I was like, of course you do.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I just
they
built
got
this
13,
character
they
without some of the
succeeded, So they'll
stats.
take half damage. So roll the damage, and we'll see how much you do.
2d10.
I will say, a max damage thing. Ooh, unfortunately, an 11's not quite enough. That'll be 5. They're still up. All right, that's their turn. Orange is going to go now.
Oh, and I gotta take 7 damage.
Hey, Chad.
What's up?
How do you like to get stabbed?
Probably not a lot.
21?
I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably not.
You just hit it.
Yeah,
You just hit it.
right under the scale, and it wiggles the scimitar a bit. And that's his turn. Adenia.
All right. Okay. We're gonna move about here,
Okay.
and I imagine I can see this guy enough to try to hit him with a spell.
Yep.
Cool. 19 to hit.
That'll hit for 4 points.
And the movement speed is reduced.
Yep. All right then. Well, it's their turn. You killed Jerry, and then he's going to fire at you, Calder, and miss.
Not well.
And then he's going to move and drop the crossbow as he moves to get base to you.
Oh, I don't think so, sir. That's a little close. That's a little unnecessary,
Our
I
ally
think.
is going to go. They're going to climb up the rest of the wall.
Pop him in the
get
face.
To there with a move action. Zolam, how hurt are you looking?
I'm under half.
All right, so then they're going to spend an action to boop you for... Oh, it's touch. Cure Wounds
That's
is touch.
yeah. Cure Wounds just the bonus action one. Healing Word
They're going to cast
is ranged.
Healing Word
Oh, that's a nice top
for
off there.
7. I'm sorry, I'm used to Cure Wounds being a range of 30 feet for some reason.
Ah,
Pathfinder problems. But yeah, so that'll be 7 points of health to you, Zolam.
I appreciate that.
And then with their action, since they have an action anyway, they're just going to double move down to there. Calder.
All right. So, because he's using a ranged weapon,
No, he dropped
I can
it on the
just... Oh, he dropped it?
way. Yeah.
Ah, gosh darn.
Yeah.
But he hasn't drawn anything.
He hasn't had an action to draw anything, but he got his fists.
He's got his fists. Yeah, I'll risk it. I'm just gonna skirt around him.
Little did you know I was a drunken master.
Oh, son of a bitch.
No. They go for a swing, and it wildly misses. An 18, actually.
Oh, never mind. That will hit.
Okay, you take 1 point of damage.
I will take that 1 point of damage.
Punches you in the face.
Is that just a straight 18 plus 0? Damn. That's
Yeah.
good for him. Good for him. He
Right.
certainly did try. Well, I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to him, and then give him a little 24 to hit.
Master.
Give him a 20. I'm just gonna say that hits. I think
That'll hit. He'll try to catch it.
he doesn't.
No, he does. He catches it in his shoulder.
Well, he takes 8 piercing damage total.
I love
And-
the image of you stepping away, him hitting you, and then you taking like one more step, then just turning around and arrow to.
Yeah, so that's exactly what happens. Like, so he punches them. He punches Calder. He gets like a little bit knocked off of balance by that. Calder fires it into the arrow, and then he stumbles backwards and falls over the edge and dies.
Teehee.
Because the
Fine.
hunter's mark extra damage killed him.
Wow.
I mean, listen, if I'm going to put you guys up against like 8 things, they're not all going to be like 60 hit point enemies. That would kill you.
I mean,
What?
yeah, but that doesn't mean you wouldn't do it.
All right, but Calder, that's you.
That is my turn. Yes.
All right, next up we're going to go with this called Hunter. Well, seeing as how you're pretty well taken care of, Zolam, 5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah, he doesn't need to go
25,
after me anymore.
30. Hey there,
Oh
Vera.
no, Vera.
How are you doing, Vera?
I'm good.
Cool.
Ready to take a punch, I think.
10?
Does not hit.
Oh, well, there you go. You're safe. Zolam, you're stuck between a captain and a hunter.
All right, I am still gonna go after the big guy.
Okay.
I'm
Bless
gonna
you.
hero point that to a 24.
24 hits.
For 7 bludgeoning damage.
4-7 bludgeoning.
Yep.
Nice.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Their turn. They're going to try to escape with a dex check. And fail. So they're just going to attack you with disadvantage with their multi-attack. Attack the first, attack the second, and miss. That's them. Then we go to you, Vera.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my short sword.
Okay.
And go ahead and try to take this guy out.
Okay, roll the stab. Hits.
Yay!
8 points of piercing. Yeah, you go right into his throat.
Alright, and then, in the way that I am positioned currently, if I move, do I spark a advantage or a attack of advantage?
Only if you leave his threatening zone. So as long as you're within 5 feet of him, you don't. But if you move away from him, you would.
Okay,
However,
then...
you're a rogue, right?
Oh, yeah, yes.
So you have
yes,
the
yes.
lovely
Disengage
cunning
as
action if you'd like to use that to disengage.
Disengage. Yeah.
All right.
Let's do that.
Bonus action disengage, and then you can run away freely. All right, this one's going to go. Hey, why you got the boss wrapped up in ya? It's not Thursdays. And he's going to take a stab at you.
What kind of parties do they do in this place?
12 to hit will probably miss you.
That does miss.
Yep. No, Thursday. Adenia, you're up.
We're going to try to climb up this wall and meet up with Calder. Do I need to make a check for that?
Yeah, make me a athletics check.
Can I argue for acrobatics?
No, it's
she's
a
got the
crumbly
ladder,
25-foot
too.
wall.
She's got the ladder.
That'll probably be a whole action to do that.
It
But
would
yeah,
be an
I'll use the
action.
ladder, get up, take it back, and shove it in Calder's bag.
Okay, yeah, so that'll be... Well, it will take you action put it back in the Calder's bag next turn. But...
I'll deal with that after the fight. All right.
Yeah, we don't really need to stow it like this.
I just don't want to forget it because that's the
Yeah.
kind of thing that
They-
it's like,
they-
oh yeah, I'll
We
deal with
will-
it after the fight.
They
We
cast...
will say preemptively now that after this fight, we will go walk around and grab that ladder.
They cast animate object on the ladder and send it running away.
Who in this building is casting 5th level spells at us? This little baby level 3 party. Don't do that.
I think that was very funny. He's going to send...
I didn't.
He's going to send a Hadouken down at Calling Hunter per Orange. 23 will
What?
hit. Oh, it's
Hadouken.
Produce Flame. Oh, God. Produce Flame isn't Sacred Flame. Never mind. Oh, within 30 feet. I'm good.
Yeah.
Self or creature within 30 feet of you. We're good. 23 will hit for 5 fire. Still standing. Calder.
All right, I'm gonna move over here, enjoy my covered location, and take a shot
Yes,
at
you have the high ground.
this guy. And is Zolom grappling him right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Beautiful. So I believe I have advantage.
You have the high ground, General Calder.
Doesn't matter because I rolled a 22 twice.
Hey, 22 hits. I'm glad you're rolling this well in Calder and not Nim.
I know. Oh, that should have just been clipped once. So 5 damage and 6 Sunner's Mark. All right, I'll take it.
When did you say you moved your Hunter's Mark?
I hate you.
I'm keeping you honest.
It was implied.
Bonus action. Move the Hunter's Mark before you fire, and then you will get to kill him. I'm giving you this one. You get one a session.
Teehee.
Oh, that was the wrong guy.
Yeah, I was firing on the big guy.
Oh, you were firing on the big
Golem.
guy.
Yeah, the one that Zolem's constricting.
My bad. Brain no work. he was at...
Brain no
he was at
work.
8. Yeah, he was 8. Hunter... And he was at 8. Alright, so the big guy will take 11 points.
Thank you.
Alright, small guy's going to go. He doesn't like getting someone running away from him. So Vera. 17 to hit.
Jesus.
Yeah.
3 points of damage.
I.
Alrighty.
Oh hell! Wait, I can't. Wait, no, I can't do that. Never mind.
Alright, Zolam.
Alright, we're just gonna keep choking this guy.
It's not third. Unfortunately, the plate armor protects him.
18 is not
Wait.
enough.
That might not be the right one. I might be looking at the wrong thing. No, 18 is
Right.
enough. That hits. Never mind. I'm full.
It is? Oh, yay.
I'm full of it.
6 more bludgeoning damage.
Unfortunately, this is the thing. When I have 4 different creatures in one combat, sometimes I'll mess them up.
Fair.
Yeah. Alright, is that your turn, Zolam?
Yeah.
Alright. Move action. Attempt to escape your grapple. 20.
That'll do it.
Okay. Full attack you. Scimitar. Oh, he has advantage, so I'll roll it
Yeah.
again. 24.
24 does hit.
For 4.
Yep.
And then second attack. 21 for 4.
Just barely hits. Yep.
Hey, counts close enough for horseshoes. Close enough for me. He hasn't had a move action to draw another dagger, though, yet. So he'd be normally getting 3 attacks, but he threw his dagger and he hasn't had a chance to get it back. Vera, you're up.
I'm just gonna hit this guy with my short sword.
Go for it. 15 hits. Roll your damage. 8 points of piercing damage on that poor man. Okay, he's still standing.
He hit me first.
Yeah, the poor cultists imprisoning innocent people.
Hey, these ones are
Wow.
called hunters. They're hunting innocent people to imprison. Semantics.
What's your point?
You get how that's worse, right?
Correcting the
You
evil.
do get how that's worse.
Yes, I do. This one's going to go. They're going to take a stab at you, Zolam. Oh, that's the cultist. My bad. Click the wrong button. They're going to take a stab at you, Zolam. Wait, does this thing have the same to hit? Yes, it does. 14 will miss. They have the same to hit. I'm not going to
Gotcha.
re-roll it. Adenia.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Great, I can hit this one. So we're just gonna stay in the safe zone
Put those squishy casters in the
and
back.
not hit or do anything.
Yes, unfortunately that will miss. And then
Hey,
that's
at least
when,
you missed with minimum damage.
that's when the
Right.
pterodactyl swoops down and attacks Adenia.
Why?
They're going to go.
Poor.
Zolam, you're looking pretty roughed up, ain't ya?
Yeah, I'm slightly worse than I was last time you asked that question.
Yeah, here you go. Have another 7 hit points
Huh,
as
okay,
a bonus
that's nice.
action, and then as their move action, they're going to walk down the wall and get to there. Calder.
I'm taking another shot at this guy after I Hunter's Mark him.
You already did. I retconned
Yeah.
that.
I
He was
wasn't taking
last time.
any
So
fucking chances.
Would you like to use another spell slot to Hunter's Mark him? Okay.
Don't you dare! Don't do
Just
that.
kidding. I'm just messing with you. Go ahead.
He's not grappled
Can
this
I
time.
can I roll my roll? Thank you.
Yes.
That's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, who cares if you have advantage or not?
10 piercing damage
Plus.
and another 4 for Hunter's Mark.
All right, he's still standing.
Damn.
He's a big beefy boy. All right,
big
this,
beefy
this
boy.
guy's going to go. They're going to just be like, "Hey, swing a sword at you, Vera." 17 for 3.
Yep.
That's their turn. Zolom.
Keeping on this guy.
Keep it on.
Oh, I'm hero pointing that one.
Yeah.
We don't want that.
I mean, I like that.
Oh, that misses anyway, though.
Yeah, it does. It's his turn. He's going to use his move action to draw his dagger, finally. And now he's going to get his full multi-attack on you, Zolom, with advantage.
Huh, let's see how this goes. That's initiative.
That's initiative. That was not
So
meant
that was
to be
interesting.
rolled.
That was interesting.
That was not meant to be rolled. I was moving the sheet around. So, first attack with advantage, the scimitar. I said the scimitar. Misses. Another scimitar. Misses. And a dagger. 22 for 7.
Oh.
Dagger, dagger, dagger.
Scimitar, dagger.
Vera, you're up.
Doesn't have quite the same ring to it.
No, it doesn't.
Scimitar doesn't quite roll off the tongue that way.
Scimitar.
Scimitar.
Scimitar, scimitar.
Alright, I'm just gonna hit this guy with my short sword. No!
No, you will not. But this one's going to go now, and they're going to try to hit...
actually, I can still move, yes.
Yes, you can. Where would you like to move?
Over here.
Fair enough. Alright, this one's going to go... They're just going to try to stab you, Zolom. And miss.
Nah.
Adenia.
Yeah, alright. We just gonna keep trying this. 12? 12? Oh, is that one grappled? That one's not grappled,
No.
is it?
No.
Okay.
Neither of them are grappled right now.
Right, do you have anything else you want to do, Adenia?
I don't think I have anything else I really can do at this moment in time.
Alright, Vera, how do you look?
I'm alright.
Okay. If you look alright, he's going to walk over to here, and he is going to attempt to take that called Hunter clubbing.
Oh, bestie.
He tried to join in their
The
Thursday
13 will
night
hit.
parties. And
For 5. Because the advantage because of flanking. Calder.
I'm shooting at the big guy, the captain.
Fire at will.
And I will not hit. I have a hero point. I think I'll use it.
Go for it.
21 to hit.
That
Thank
will
you,
hit.
hero point. This arrow brought to you by Squishy Werewolf. Does 11 piercing damage. Thank you.
Plus.
And another 3 hunter's mark. So
Well,
14
considering
total.
he had 13 hit points left.
This one's for you, Squishy.
Calder continues to be a sniper.
Love it.
And people say rangers are underpowered.
And people, well, this is a revised ranger, so in all fairness, well, you know.
Is that your turn, Calder, or are you going to move?
Nah. I'm very pleased with the location I've scouted out for myself because I can hit everyone from
Alright,
here.
then this guy is going to go to here. We have a little bit of a flanking chain going on.
It's like a conga line of people trying to flank each other.
Oh!
we crit.
Oh.
Ooh.
That dude's got HP, right?
Yeah, he does. He took a hit. He had a fair amount of hit.
I mean, he took 8 damage. He should be fine.
Still, that's a good hit. That's a solid hit. That takes him down a bit. Zolom.
All right, well, we're just going to turn around and go to this other guy here. And how about a 25 for 9 damage?
And you pop his eyeballs right out of his head.
Oh, that's tasty. And I'm just going to slither my way down here.
Alright, you slither around. Vera, you're up.
I will walk up to this guy and hopefully hit him with my short sword.
Alright, now remember, this didn't go very well. Oh, well, I think I've been impaled. He has not been impaled. He has an armor class of 12. Never mind, that misses.
Chad, I'm so sorry.
Do I get hero points?
Yes, you do. Everyone's
Yeah,
starting
yeah,
one.
you
Do you want
do.
to use it?
Yes.
Go for it.
You started with one, and then Squishy gave you one more, so you have 2 total.
All right, Squishy. In the name of
Well,
Squishy.
Oh,
In the name of Squishy.
all right. It looks as though I may be impaled. Roll that damage.
Base
And I
Squishy.
also get an extra 6 if that's not enough.
Yeah, roll your d6. Roll the extra damage you get. Always see how much damage you do. It's more fun.
Always roll damage.
7 points of
Always.
damage. Yes, it appears as though I have been impaled. And he dies.
Yeah.
We go out of initiative. Huh.
Thanks,
Y'all.
Squishy.
Y'all, good.
We will call this the
fight.
Battle of Squishy.
This is a Squishy battle.
That was a very good fight, team.
So we stow the ladder.
I pick up my ladder.
I put it in my backpack.
Fair enough. Yeah.
We all just rush to go get the ladder. Like, ah!
Actually,
You know,
I think
one
I'm gonna
of the
take my
days-
ladder before I stow it. I'm gonna
What?
take my ladder. I'm gonna hop down here, and the captives are in this pit, right?
Yes. One
Yes.
of these days.
I'm gonna drop my ladder down there and
Fair
be
enough.
like, "Come on out."
Yeah, once they're a little bit hesitant at first, but once Halnarok shows up, they kind of like all climb out slowly. They all look pretty worse for wear, but
Yeah.
from what Halnarok basically tells them to get back to the secret campsite that they have, and they will make their way back there.
Nice.
The captain here was not the gnome, right?
No, that was just a regular old human captain.
Okay. Okay.
When you see the gnome, Chad,
Well, I figure.
I'll let you know.
You will gnome. He'll let you gnome.
Yes, it will not be Gnelf.
Why did you?
It will not be a Gnorf. It will be a Gnome.
Wonder how much of a pain it would be to flip this table.
That'd be a very expensive table flip with all of your pieces
imagine if
on it.
Imagine if Roll20 had a flip the table feature.
It would probably be the most used feature.
Yeah, it would just like spin,
Roll20, bankroll us. This is gold.
It would just spin the screen for a second. Okay, but in all seriousness, you guys have freed those orcs. They have made their way out of here. They have mentioned the fact that basically another raiding party had left a while ago to go collect some more people to help out. But they haven't returned yet, so there might be some people coming back within a few days. E.g., if Lucky is back next week, that's how we're getting Lucky back into this game.
Teehee. Holner are you heading out with the rest of your crew, or are you gonna tag along and help us out?
This is not the rest of my crew. This is about, I'd say, a third of the clan.
Oh,
Oh boy.
so you're coming with us and helping free more of them.
I'm in this one for the long run.
Good to have you with us. All right, looks like we are. I don't know, maybe do a cursory search of the area and then head down
So
into the thick of it.
these enemies each have a light crossbow, a scimitar, and 10 bolts on them. So there's 4 of those. Then there's 2 more scimitars from the cultists, and then the the captain of the cultists had a scimitar and 2 daggers in total, and plate armor.
Did you say hand crossbows?
Light crossbows.
What's the difference?
The damage.
The damage. And
I'm just wondering if I can, because I can handle hand crossbows. I don't know if I can.
You
Hand
can
crossbows
handle
are
light
like-
crossbows, but they take 2 hands. Hand crossbows only take 1 hand.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which is why you can do some really fun stuff with a hand crossbow rapid reload fighter and some really cool, very quick, if you want to play a gunslinger without playing a gunslinger, that's how you do it.
That's how you do
Fair
it.
enough.
But yeah, so you guys have cleared out that area. The orcs are making their way out, heading back to their camp. Halnarok is still with you. He will basically open up a bag that he has. He'll produce several red vials. He'll take a couple himself, just to heal himself up to full. He has 3 more 1d8 healing potions.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna take one.
I'm 100% fine. I took 1 damage, so I'm...
I'll take one.
I'll take one for later. I'm gonna need it.
Let
Yeah.
us see if other people need the top up. And if you guys want, you could take a short rest as well.
Oh yeah, short rest. That's the
Stuff.
Yeah, if you all want to spend
That's
an
what
hour,
I
you
really
can
want.
roll your hit dice back and do that.
all right.
Alrighty. And I guess my
I'm just
only
gonna
other
go-
question is, what art thou going to do next?
Throw the ladder.
Stow the letter. Really quickly, Will. So did the distribution of the potions go accordingly, or
Yes, like
okay?
he has one more potion for someone to use to heal themselves when and if they want that to happen.
And is that
Okay.
just automatically for 8, or just up to D8? Like
It's a D8.
AD8, yeah.
a D8. Okay.
It is a D8.
Thank you much.
Calder's just gonna go around and recollect her arrows, because
Why not?
I think I'm good on...
On healing? Fair
Yeah.
enough.
I'm going to, if these call hunters have any like emblem, sigil, any type of
Yeah, they each have like a sort of like emblem of a. It's basically the emblem changes depending on what month of year the called hunter was born in, but it's essentially depending on the season they were born in. It's their emblem that they have is the holy symbol of the associated seasonal god with a Kotsky-esque stripe slash through it.
I'm taking those.
Fair enough. Yes, the called hunters are my Kotsky. Makes me
That
happy.
you know what? That makes a lot of sense to me.
You didn't have to say that out loud, Will.
But I did.
You didn't have to admit it.
No, I'll gladly admit my fun evil cult times inspiration. I am a Naruto fanboy. I'm sorry.
I don't know if I'm ready to forgive you for your sins.
All right, but in all
I'm not
seriousness,
saying I didn't read and watch the entire series. I'm just saying that.
Rose, remind me after the session to send you the meme I found of the Amazon girl. And then it's like that scene where Itachi is like holding Sasuke against the wall, except it's the Amazon girl doing it. Yeah. Remind me to send you that meme. It's great.
All right.
Amazon girl? There's an Amazon girl now?
Sorry, not Amazon. Samsung. Sorry, the massive tech conglomerates are getting mixed up in my
Your
head.
new AI lady. Yeah.
Yeah. But you guys have had your short rest. There's a hole in front of you that leads into the ground. Would you like to begin making your way into the hole?
I would like to.
Like
I mean, just looking at it, can we see about how deep down it goes?
Yeah, make me a perception check to see how good your
I
distance
will
depth
make
is.
Can I investigate instead?
Sure.
I got a
Calder
9.
appears to be nearsighted.
Our nearsighted ranger.
15?
15 is good enough. So the slope goes down about 25 feet, but it's not like a very steep slope. It's a very gradual slope. It looks like it's been dug by hand.
Okay. It's like it's only 25 feet down or so.
Sounds about right.
When we get down there, perhaps I'll send Raja to scout ahead again, lest we be ambushed.
Not a bad plan.
Well, there's no bushes down there. It's a cave.
Can we take away your villain point for that?
Yeah, y'all.
Like you just used it.
Y'all want to move down into the cave? That is something y'all can do.
Yep, Calder's just gonna like throw up a peace sign and like walk over the edge.
Well, like I said, it's a very gradual slope. It's not terrible. So there's another set of 3 cages in here. There's some more orcs than that. Hall in the Rock will go free them, and they will run out.
Oh, new map, new map.
Yes, big new map. 44 by 88.
Oh, that's not nerve-wracking.
It's
You
like
did
a
say
proper-
this was going to be a dungeon.
It's a
so.
You
proper
said it was gonna
dungeon.
be a dungeon. We got a dungeon. We got a dragon. It's gonna be a good time.
I think a dragon would kill you guys at this stage of the game.
It would. We're only level, what, 3? Yeah,
Maybe
we would
like
die.
a worm thing.
You could fight a young dragon.
We could fight some kobolds.
Fight some kobolds.
Yeah, but then I'd have to put you in catacombs to fight kobolds.
I mean, look where we are.
Oh,
Are we not? Are we?
All right. When we get to about, hold on, about here.
Yep.
I'm gonna send Raja to look around.
All right. So now here's my question, Adenia. What is your vision situation?
I am a human.
All right. So when you get to this area right here, if you want to move yourself back,
It's dark.
it becomes dark.
All right. Well,
However, upon seeing that human eyes,
I have a lantern.
I have a spell.
Well, you're not gonna waste one of your spell slots for it, right?
Helnarok just like touches the back of your head, and you gain dark vision.
Whoa. Is this how you see all the time?
Yes,
Yeah,
there
pretty
are about
much.
50 different shades. of the gray.
Will, real quick, I can't move my token.
Vera, why does the token break every time I
Okay,
put it
I was
down?
gonna say, to be fair, it's not my fault.
No, I know. I'm blaming the token. I'm not blaming you.
No, I know you're not. But Rose is like, "How dare you?" And I'm like, "I have no control over
Not
this."
your fault.
Why are you choosing to do this?
Why would you do this to us, Jen? Why would you?
Okay,
There
so
we go.
You're going to send Raja ahead?
Yeah.
All right. Now, Raja gets to a fork. Which way do they go? Left or right?
I think Raja will go around the fork.
Okay.
Like
Hypothetically,
so.
what's Raja's AC?
I'm
I'm gonna
So
guess.
she's a mouse, so she's tiny, so it would probably actually be super high.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna guess.
Mouse AC 5E.
Because she's tiny.
AC is
It's
gonna
hard to
be
hit.
10.
Oh no!
20.
Oh god!
As Raja walks right into a doggo.
Well, that's a thing that happened.
Well, Raja has 1 hit point, so Raja's auto dead.
Well, Raja's unconscious.
Well, you did more than double the.
No, I didn't roll the damage. That was the to hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Raja has 1 HP, so if you do 2 damage, she's dead.
No, because I don't do the massive damage rules in this game.
Okay.
So Raja goes down.
Do I hear the squeak of pain?
Yes, you hear the squeak of pain, and we roll for initiative now that they know.
Adenia rushes in.
Now that we know what's going on.
Oh, Raja.
Nope. I'm using a hero point to get a better initiative than that.
All right. Also, don't forget to click on your token.
How
I did forget to click on my token.
How do I roll a nat 1 with advantage?
2 nat ones.
You have +4, so you got it shows the red because you did get a natural 1, but you also get a 5, and added the 4 for 9.
That's so weird. That's totally fine though. Like I was very confused.
All right. That's the one downside to scouting with Raja. If Raja runs into things that eat mice,
Yeah.
they're going to bite.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's everyone. Alrighty. Well, this one's going to get right into it. 40 feet. It can.
To be fair, I thought Raja would know better than, like, if Raja saw something or smelled something to come running back and squeak to me.
Well, the trouble was is that it was right when they turned the corner.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. How much do these guys have? They have a movement speed of 40. That one's going to move to there. And then it's going to... Yeah, I can see there. And then it's going to teleport to there.
Oh.
And Zolom, it's your turn.
Alright.
I will say, Adenia, when this blink dog appears beside you, there's a collar on it that has like a rune stone on it, and its eyes are glossy.
I'm going to have to double move to... And you know what? I'll double move. And I can get there, but that's all I can do.
Okay. This one's going to go... It's going to teleport to here, and then move to there.
Okay.
Adenia.
I'd like to take the scimitar I took off an enemy a long time ago and try to cut off this collar.
Go for it. Roll me an attack roll.
23.
Okay, that'll hit the collar for 8 damage. You begin to cut your way through it, but it doesn't appear to make much progress.
All right.
Cool. All right. Do you want to move? Oh, pulling out the weapon. Never mind. Vera, you're up.
Okay. I'll come over here.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna shoot the nearest doggo.
Okay, roll the hit. 18 hits, roll the damage. And you also get your sneak attack on this, so roll me another d8.
Yay! Stop that.
8.
Nope.
14. Okay, it's still up. Calder.
Alright, I'm gonna move in just a little bit so that I can fully see him in the darkness with my dark vision, and
Yep.
I'm gonna take a shot at the one right in front of Adenia.
Roll the hit.
Because I don't believe... Oh, he has acted. Never mind.
Yes.
So it's just a normal shot. Oh, my lord.
Nope.
There's... Yeah, they're the rolls I'm used to.
Okay, next up is the Death Dog.
That's a pleasant name.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to double move to there. Inside of one of its head, inside basically by the tail, hanging by the tail unconscious. In one of its 2 heads is Raja. The other head is free. This is what it looks like. Like the hyenas from Lion King. Next up is this doggo. It's going to take a bite out of... it's going to take a bite out of Zolom because it has flanking. 20?
Nope.
Tries
Nope.
its best. Zolom.
I'm going to go right back at it. 19.
Hits. Roll your damage.
9 bludgeoning.
Okay, it's still up.
I'm just holding it then.
Alright, this one's going to go. They're going to attack you, Zolom.
Yep. Nope.
Adenia.
We're gonna... I don't want to kill this thing. I'm gonna try again with the collar, even though I didn't make a lot of progress on it.
You would probably still have advantage, right? I mean,
Yeah,
I am
you do still have
grappling this
advantage
thing.
because you're flanking it.
21.
21 hits for 5 more on the collar.
Do I feel like I'm getting anywhere
Yeah,
with
you're
it?
making progress. The collar and the dog are just a little bit more... The dog's slightly more damage than the collar. Vera.
I'll just shoot the nearest doggo again.
Roll the hit. Hits. Roll damage. Alright, it's still standing.
Do I still get sneak attack or
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
As long as it's occupied, you get sneak attack.
why?
Well,
This
the
is second one in a row.
You took it down to 1 hit point, so the 1 damage that you get from your sneak attack is enough to take that dog out.
Nice.
I don't think any of us realize what Adenia is doing.
Yeah.
We're trying to do. So we're just like trying to kill these things that was trying to go after her.
Yep. Color.
All right. Zola, remind me which one you're constricting at the moment.
The one that just died.
Never mind then. I'm going to shoot the big boy that's trying to chow down on Raja. 13 to hit. Ooh, thank goodness.
Wait, I think, it hits.
10 piercing.
Nice. It's still standing.
Yeah.
Alright, and now it is the death dog's turn. It gets to make 2 bite attacks. It's going to drop Raja with one of them with a free action. And then it's going to bite. It's going to... It can move. It can move without getting attacked. So it's going to move to there so it can get advantage. Pack tactics. And then it's going to take a multi-attack on Zolom. Attack the first. 23.
Does hit? Yep, that one hits.
Alright. Take 4 points of piercing and make me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm immune to that.
Oh. Well, damn. Okay, well, take the 4 points and then second attack because it has 2 heads, which are always better than 1. 20 will miss.
Misses.
Solum.
Jeez.
I mean, give me... At first I was like, maybe not, because it says disease, but then it said become poisoned.
This creature has no... This creature has no collar on it.
Give me a few more levels and I'll be immune to all diseases too.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna try and constrict that one now.
Hits.
25, love it. 10 bludgeoning.
Still standing.
Yeah, I figured.
Alright. Blink dog number 2 is going to go. It's going to just bite you, Zolom.
Yeah.
A miss. Adenia.
All right, well, Adenia is going to go straight. Where did Russia's corpse land?
Not corpse, it's unconscious.
Not corpse, unconscious body. She's going to go ahead and take the opportunity attack and rush over to...
Raja.
Where did it drop the lifeless carcass?
So
Nat
20.
Nat 20 will hit.
Yeah, at 20, it didn't have advantage on you. I forgot to toggle it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
So I'm going to just re-roll it, and then it'll take 5 points of piercing as you run. Oh, that's the blink dog. My bad. Here, I'm going to actually roll the right monster, not at advantage.
No.
No, that's initiative.
No, that's initiative.
What
That's
the-
also...
Okay, so for some reason it doesn't like me clicking on... Either way, that's still the right spot in the initiative for it. It doesn't like me clicking on it. Let's try this again. Bite Adenia. 7.
No.
Okay, you make it.
Okay. I'm going to cast Goodberry
Okay.
using my Empress card. And I'm going to pop one in Russia's mouth, and it's back to full HP.
Yep. And Rasha just like... Squeak, squeak, and runs immediately back into your shawl. Vera.
All right. Is this also one of the doggos?
Yep.
Okay, it looks a little different, so just making sure.
This one's a slightly different doggo, so there are 2 different breeds of dog here. There's this one that has the collars on them, and then there are these ones that do not have a collar on them.
Gotcha. The ones that look like the hyenas.
Yes.
The one closer to you, you'd have an advantage on.
This guy.
Yeah.
Great. Let's do that.
Oh, what was it?
Advantage.
Fire at will.
Yeah.
20
Nice.
hits. Roll your damage. roll those sweet, sweet DiMaggios. And add your sneak attack.
That's 3 in a row. What just happened?
All right, it's still standing.
So,
That is 3 in a row where you rolled a 1 on the sneak attack.
Yep.
Calder.
And then I don't know how that other 6 got rolled because I didn't click anything else.
Sometimes roll 20 likes to be a little bit laggy. It's fine.
it was taunting you with a max damage roll.
Yeah, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
so rude.
That's how roll
so
20
rude.
is.
F you too.
Yeah, that's how roll 20 is, unfortunately.
All right. Am I up?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to shoot the one Zolom is constructing, which I believe is the big boy.
Yeah.
Gonna
Fire at will.
shoot with longbow. 24
Hits.
and 6 piercing.
Bless you.
Thank you. 6 points.
Mm-hmm.
It's still up.
Yeah.
Alrighty, this thing's going to go. It's going to try to get out of Zolem's grasp.
Nope.
And then it's just going to make its multi-attack at disadvantage. Come on, crit fish. Come on, crit fish. We tried. We tried to crit fish.
That would have been some hot.
I mean, you did
garbage.
get a crit. It was a crit fail, but you did get a crit.
Well, just keep on giving. Just keep on keeping on. I'll get more crits in Pathfinder 2. Zolom.
Yeah, you will.
All right, so we're just gonna keep on squeezing on it.
Just keep squeezing. 16 hits. Roll damage. 7.
Another 7.
Still standing.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Blink Dog is going to go. I wonder. Nah, I probably didn't. I was finally getting caught up on CR. I'm wondering if I subconsciously added blink dogs to this area because of it.
Well, it doesn't hit.
It does not. Adenia.
Right. So now that Raj is okay, we'll come in with a ray of frost of 13 for 1 damage.
You might as well crit fish it.
I might as well crit fish it. I do have 1.
So the 13 hits, and the 1 point of damage is enough to freeze this thing solid, as it was at 1 hit point after Zolem's last attack.
Did it on purpose.
It's exactly lethal. Adenia, you are a machine.
Precise, efficient.
Precise, efficient. No more spell power than you need. Vera.
Okie dokie. Last doggo.
Oh, that's into a wall.
Whoa.
There you go.
Why do I not see a wall?
It's this rock stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
Running all along there.
It's all blurry for me, so I can't see.
If it's blurry for you, zoom out all the way with Roll20 and zoom back in. It refocuses the image. It's a thing that Roll20 does sometimes.
Yeah, okay. There we go. That's better.
There you go. Welcome to Will's Roll20 tips.
Alrighty. Oh, let me change this back to normal. No, whoa.
Nice.
19.
You do
That
still
will
get your
hit,
sneak attack.
And
'cause
you
I'm
still
not.
get sneak attack.
Whoop.
Hey, not a 1.
Yeah.
Alright, it's still standing. Calder.
Gonna take a shot at it. A non-advantage shot at it because I don't know if Zolom is constricting it.
Not.
Nah, man.
No.
I'm gonna take a shot at it.
And a
Does a
15 is
15
going to hit.
And Disney's
Ideal
gonna
tone.
take this video down.
Disney can kiss my ass. That's 12 piercing damage.
And that will plunk the dog back to the Feywild where it belongs.
Oh, bye, bitch. Literally.
The orc is going to run up and realize that they totally forgot to help in that fight. They were just so amazed at how well you guys were doing.
Yeah. So, Hole in a Rock, when you're with a party,
I
and someone
saw
attacks them.
I saw the dying mouse and I kind of just got very sad.
Speaking of, I have 9 more of these berries. Is anybody hurt?
I'm good for now.
Those are
Literally.
those
I
are some
wouldn't-
good berries.
I wouldn't turn any down.
How many
Yeah.
do you need? I have 9 of them.
I mean, 6 would be great.
6 for you, and you get 3 newcomer. No offense.
Interesting way of.
I was gonna
putting
say, I
that.
mean, you could just give one
Are you-
to Calder because it's just 1 point, right?
Yeah, they're 1 point each, so you get basically 3 hit points back, and you get your 6 points back. Because you're a tank and you take more damage generally right up front.
Yeah. Are you still hurt, Vera?
No. So
Okay.
after the healing potion and the 1 hit die, I healed all the way
Oh.
back up
Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
because we did a short rest.
And I will hang on to these 3 berries if you don't need them.
Alrighty. So, unfortunately, there's no loot in this cave area. However, you guys have cleared that encounter. You can see a little bit further in. You can see coming from this area some worked stone and some lighting. You can all notice it. There is a large rune that basically blocks this entire entryway. It's a magical rune of some sort.
Oh, I go back to, is that dog collar still there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish cutting off that dog collar.
Okay.
There's a
the
little
dog-
magical
The
rune
dog
on that.
moved back to the Feywild, so it's just a collar on the ground now.
Okay, well then I will take the collar from the ground with the rune and see if it does anything like matches up.
So make me an Arcana check if you want to figure out what this rune or what the collar does.
I'm a crit fish. Hey!
All right.
Nice.
So the 9 is enough for the collar. The collar is a collar of animal control.
Gotcha.
The name is self-explanatory. Basically, any animal creature that wears the collar will follow orders from a designated order giver.
Okay.
Natural 20,
And the collar's intact enough to still use?
this collar is no longer intact. It appeared to be it. These collars are basically attuned to a certain creature, and then once that creature is out of
Got
it,
it.
comes in. And then the 26 is enough to identify the rune as a glyph of warding, specifically with the spell Programmed Illusion on it.
So it's just an illusion.
Oh, well, that's not likely as much of an issue for me.
You should be able to walk through. All right. And I'll test by trying to put my hand through.
Yeah, as you do, the glyph activates, and basically a programmed illusion of a gnomish figure appears.
Eat
It's
the
not
gnome?
real. Not real.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't sense it anyway.
No, but you would hear it as it begins to speak in
Yeah.
a very, very familiar tone, Zolan.
Mm-hmm.
Well. Welcome, new recruits, or new labor, to our little venture. The back rooms are off limits to any folks without a specific key. Each officer holds one. If you need entrance or access for any reason, simply seek an officer. Be wary of the Houndmaster and their hounds. They like to feed new recruits to them who aren't paying attention. Otherwise, the open areas of the space are yours to roam as you wish, and we do have a small cafeteria to the south. Enjoy. And may we darken the skies once more.
Well,
going-
that bodes poorly.
I'm going to turn that gnome into my cafeteria.
I've never wanted to just punt something more.
I mean, you could certainly try. At least put your foot through its face.
And if you guys want, you can place yourselves right around this area, as that's where the rune was.
Yeah.
And I'm going to open up this next room for you as well, just so you can see what's in here. It's a big empty room.
Sure it is.
Reveal. It is a very large A very empty room with a set of stairs at the back of it that lead up.
What are these little guys?
Those are just statues.
Those
Sure
are
they
just,
are.
they're just
Just
statues.
statues.
Yeah,
They're
they're
just
dwarven
statues.
statues.
So they're not just statues. They
Well,
are
they're
dwarves.
dwarven shaped statues.
Interesting. I'm
Or
gonna
are
do
they
just like a-
statue-shaped dwarves?
I mean, tomato.
I'm gonna do a perception check.
Sure.
14.
Perception check. 14.
was
You
gonna
hear
say,
noise
I mean,
coming from the north and the south.
There's what?
Noise coming from the north and south.
What kind of noise?
You hear like chattering, maybe some dog barking from down here.
I do not like these dogs.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the way they're being collared and bossed around.
I suppose there's a cafeteria to the south. It's probably what we're hearing.
So what is this room?
Oh, it's just a large atrium.
Yeah.
That's it.
Gotcha.
It's just a big atrium. Absolutely nothing weird about it.
Can Raja poke its head right here and not get close enough to get eaten by anything?
where
It
does
does have advantage on.
Where does Raja want to poke their head? Right there? Yeah, Raja can poke their
What's
head
up?
there. They will see this room. Into this room. I'm just going to make it look like that. Raja will see into this
Nice.
room. They appear to be focused in on some sort of ritual and sigils here.
Gotcha.
And then there's another stairwell. Is there any other scouting?
Do we want to fuck up their day?
I mean, I'm
Honestly, I have a
supportive
pretty
of that.
fun way to mess with them. We'll see.
Oh, do tell.
And she instead of going to her usual deck of cards, she pulls out a second pack and she's like, I mean, if they're so focused, we could mess up whatever they're doing with a fun illusion creature.
Adenia. I like the way you think. Do it.
So I like to use my deck of illusions.
Alright, well, if you want, can you please move yourself to the appropriate spot to do so?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like here so that they can't see me, and then I'll unload whatever it is into there.
Alright, y'all move yourselves however you'd like to be. Our orc is going to go to here. Alright, so roll me a 34-sided die. So / roll 1d34. Oh. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. So you draw the 8 of hearts, which makes a bugbear appear in a space 30 feet away from you. Where would you like it to pop up?
The squares get a little messed up here, but
Just put her right in the middle of her fucking
yeah, like just well, maybe not appearing right on the table, but like I'll have it here and walk up.
Right. I'm just going to make it the token appear. Grr. They're going to be startled by it. We're going to roll initiative. Minimize that. Minimize that. And then Rose, can you just make a note of the fact that we just used the bugbear card and keep track of that?
Sure.
Because the cards are single use. They don't get reshuffled in.
Got it.
Alright, let's start with our fanatic.
Ooh.
Hey, bad.
And then let's do our cultists. Cultist.
I can live with those ones.
Alrighty, so with the deck of illusions, it is a DC 15 check, investigation check. So the sealed fanatic is going to use, they don't have investigation. So instead, it's a bugbear. They're going to send a sacred flame at the bugbear. The illusion can't make a save, so it hits the illusion, but the illusion doesn't appear and take any damage. What?
Can I make the illusion react as though it did?
It'd have to be on your turn.
Okay.
So it'll be like a space between it. Basically, the illusion has eaten up this thing's first attack.
Fair enough.
And yeah, he's going to say, something is messing with us. Worry not about the bugbear. Find the pranksters. Adenia, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I've got a handy dandy spell scroll that was given to me. So I'd like to use my spell scroll.
Sure. What's the spell scroll of?
You did not tell me.
Roll me a D. I believe it was. Do you have the level noted? I thought we did that.
I don't know. I don't. I just have spell scroll. Sorry.
Spell scroll. Oh, okay. Yep, here it is. Okay, roll me a D4.
This could get interesting.
All right, so 3 magic missiles fire out of it.
Delightful.
Who are you targeting?
If I can target.
Yep, you can. Roll me a 3D4 plus 3. Seven points.
Nice.
Plus 10, yeah. Or plus the 3 would equal the 10.
Yep, 10 points in total. Nice. That's a solid hit. But you are very much obvious to them now. Calder.
Gonna peek out from around this corner. Maybe not get so close. And shoot. Actually, no. I'm gonna shoot the guy on the side here because he has not acted yet.
All right, roll the hit.
So I have advantage. 15?
That will hit. Roll your damage.
It's a good thing that I picked the one with advantage. 11 piercing damage
And
to
you
the guy
take them
on
out.
the right. Nice.
All right.
One and done.
Zolom.
All right. I'm just going to get here. I'm going to hold my action to attack anything hostile that gets close.
All right, this guy is going to go. They're going to move 5, 10, 25 to there, 30 to there. They want to get out of range of the spellcaster. Vera.
I'm gonna go ahead and move closer over here. Actually, I'm gonna go for this guy.
This is an illusion.
Oh, that's an illusion.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is
can
actually,
I?
I'll just delete it because everyone's figured out it's an illusion.
But I can't get this guy from with my bow.
No, but if you want to, you can like move over there and do it.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oakley dokley.
All right, fire at will. 12. 12 will hit. Roll your damage. 5 points. They're still up. Oh, sneak. You do not get sneak attack. You did not have advantage. All right, this one's going to go. Calder, you're within 60 feet of it, right? Yeah, you are.
Am I?
Yeah, you are. Boop. Can you make me a DC... a DC 11 with a DC 11 wisdom save.
Oh, I sure can try. Nope.
Congratulations. You are now held personed.
Fun.
And they're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 to get to the stairs to be able to have a little bit more of an advantageous area and a spot where you can't necessarily shoot at them easily. All right, Adenia, is your turn.
I'm going to shoot at them easily. Crossing here.
Okay.
Looks like he's trying to get away, so we're gonna slow him down. Actually, ironically,
Hold person.
Fail.
11.
that's gonna fail.
He's now paralyzed. Well, I tried. All right. Calder, you are paralyzed. Roll me a wisdom save. The DC is 11.
Come on, roll 20. Oh, son of a...
Oh, sweet
Calder.
summer child.
You are still paralyzed.
Well, so are they, so
Ooh.
fuck them.
Golem, it's your turn.
Well, I'm gonna go after this guy first.
Fair enough. Hits.
20.
Ooh.
Bludgeoning.
And eyeballs pop out.
Delicious.
I will. That was 7, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm next to this guy.
All right. Vera, it's your turn.
Oh, you should have advantage on him
Yep, you do have advantage to hit him.
since he's held.
Ooh.
Let's see. 18 will hit. Roll your damage, Vera. And add your sneak attack. Hey,
What the-
11 points of damage.
Max damage.
Max damage!
Do.
That. Alrighty. It is their turn. They're going to make a wisdom saving throw at the end of their turn.
No
They're
save.
no longer paralyzed, but they just look over at Zilla and are like, Mother! Adenia.
All right. I'll walk right up.
Bop him.
Pop him.
Proceed to bop to the top. That will hit.
Bop, 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 bop to the top.
We're just a group of Disney. They're still standing, though. I don't anticipate for very long. Calder, make me a wisdom save.
I will certainly try.
Calder, you're no longer paralyzed.
Hey.
Yay! Can I, as a free action, turn to Holnerock and go, my guy?
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I really shouldn't give you guys. He's more of a heal bot, to be entirely honest with you. Although you guys are handling
Well,
it
he's not even doing that!
Zolan, you're up.
Gonna cry?
There's a little pussy lady here. You know.
Hits. Roll your damage.
9.
9 points. You will constrict this thing to death.
Nice.
And yeah, as you guys finish off that encounter, I think this will be a great spot for us to end this week.
All right.
Stream. There's a lot of dungeon left.
Lot of dungeon left.
So, tune in next week to see exactly what is going to happen. But for now, thank you all so much for coming down tonight. Don't forget to check out our many other shows in the description down below. For our schedule, you can check us out there. Follow us on Twitter, TikTok, and everywhere other social media platform minus Facebook at Tabletop Rules. Find us like that. And of course, thank you all so much for coming tonight. Don't forget to check out the anime stream tomorrow where we're making our own original anime. But otherwise, we will see you all on the next one. I'm going to get a raid going. We're going to continue to go and say hi to yeah, let's go say hi to... Yeah, let's go say hi to Marshy tonight.
Sounds good.
Because Marshy's on, Marshy's running. So let's all go say hi. And we will see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.